to my channel Being You Now. Thank you so much for being with me here today. Today I'm doing a reading for Aries collective, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. If this reading doesn't resonate, please check your Rising, Moon and Venus placements and head over to the videos tab. There might be another video that is more suitable for your individual circumstance. Today I have been guided to work with the Celtic cross. So I haven't done one for October. So let's see where is Aries? What's Aries' current energy and what's happening with Aries? If you are OG, welcome, welcome. So wonderful to have you here. Thank you for all your likes, subscribes, donations, love and support to me and my channel. It truly means the world to me. If you are new, I do Aries readings daily. And I also do 1 minute short readings, which is in the short section of my channel. And there's always something fun and fabulous happening in the community tab. So come say g'day. And let's see what is coming up for you. How are you all feeling? How are you all feeling? So just need 4 more cards. 2 more, please. 2 more. And if you are new also, or if you even OG, you know, I like to mix my readings up. I follow the meditation, what comes through in the meditation. 2 cards, please. 2 cards, more than 2 cards want to come up. So we'll just see, because these have made an appearance. So there's always a reason of why. We've got a bonus card, and I will be finishing off with an oracle card from a deck that I absolutely love, and this deck is like next level. So stick around till the end. There's always a lot going on. All right, so Aries energy, what's happening in October? Ooh, High Priestess. I love this in Aries overall energy, because this is saying to me that a lot of you are feeling highly intuitive at this moment in time, and you're focusing on your spiritual growth and aspirations. Let me know if this is you. And I feel like a lot of you had a lot of downloads from the full moon in Aries that we had last month. I feel a lot of things have come to your awareness. The word awareness is coming up. So let me know if this is resonated. Could be very specific for 1 or 2 of you, but I'm picking up this energy of high levels, heightened levels of intuition, and really feeling connected, and lots and lots of messages and downloads that has brought about this level of awareness within you, Aries. Wow, look at all these majors popping up right next to the High Priestess. So in your challenge position, we have the Strength card. So I love this, because this is saying to me that whatever growth and awareness that you're having, it's really, you really have to be strong. That's what Spirit is saying with the Strength card in your challenge position, that it will require strength for you to do what you need to do now that you've become aware of certain people, places and situation, because your intuition has told you and shone light on certain things. Now it will require strength on your path on how to navigate through that. This is also Leo energy. So you might be dealing with, now the High Priestess card, you know, could be a water sign, could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. With the Strength card, this is Leo energy. So you might be dealing with a Leo. You might have dealt with Leo. You may have Leo placements in your chart. What like major arcanas popping up already in October. Whoa. Aries, what is going on? So something major has definitely happened. Now, your current energy of High Priestess and the Tower card, which is also your energy, which is Mars energy. To me, this is about change and transformation. So there has been some level of awareness about some form of change or transformation, that is change that is required, that's going to lead to transformation. That's how Spirit is giving it to me. So Spirit is channeling this through to me, that a change that is required that will result in transformation. Now this could be very specific, may or may not be for everybody, but look at all these majors popping up like popcorn in your reading. I mean, I shuffled the cards in front of you. I cleanse your space. I pre-shuffled them multiple times. And what's happening? Unconscious level. For some of you, this could be to do with love, Okay, now this message, okay, this is very specific. This is a message for somebody who now it has come to their level of awareness that they actually do want love. So say for example, I know a lot of my Aries, recently a lot of you have said you would like to have a love reading show up on the channel. I stopped doing them because I don't get the views. So it's very simple. No, the videos don't perform well, they just don't happen again, right? So if you want those readings to show up, then smash that like button. It's really that simple, because that's how you communicate with me to let me know what you want and don't want. Anyway, back to this. Someone has been made aware, or is aware now at a deep level, that they do want a relationship, they do want love, they do want to spend their life with someone that cares and loves them, that fills their cup like they feel theirs. Now this is it could be very specific, may or may not resonate with everybody, because I know the Aries on this channel for sure, money, career, always up for it. And a lot of the time, so I'm not looking for love, but this message is very specific. So if you are somebody that has had a tower moment, and I feel like this is not a new tower, this is an old tower, you've already been through the tower moment, and since that tower moment, you've had a lot of little niggles, nudges, aha moments, and it's required and tested a lot of your strength, because you really cared for this person, you really love this person. This could be even switch this person to a job situation. Could be even you had a tower moment in a job or a business partnership, because Two of Cups can also be business partnership. It could also mean working for somebody where you felt like you were working for your own company, because that's what Aries is. Aries cares at a deep level. So that's what this Two of Cups could also signify for somebody, right? So what this is, it tested your strength, because you did not expect this tower moment, and it took you by surprise. But because this tower moment has already happened, slowly, bit by bit, you've had all these ahas and level of awareness about why this tower moment happened and why it had to happen. And now that you know all of that, it's almost made you realize and think that, you know what, I've learned certain things, but I'm not giving up, I'm not stopping. So say, if you had a bad work experience, I'm going to use work because it's an example a lot of people can associate with. If you had a bad experience at work, working for a company, this showing up in your subconscious is saying to me that that's not going to stop you from applying for other jobs. That's not going to stop you from doing partnerships and deals with other people. It was an experience, and that's what you've become aware of, and it's made you stronger with the Strength card. So I actually am loving this, although with the Tower it may look like it's very scary and dramatic, and maybe it was. Maybe you had to navigate through a lot, depending on your situation and what you had to go through. Maybe it was a complete overhaul of the way you live, the way you lead life, the way you interact, the way you associate with other people, depending on your situation. There's a dog barking. I don't know if you can hear it. Could be a confirmation for someone. So let me know. But I'm loving this, because this is saying to me that you've grown. The High Priestess is saying to me, wisdom. You have become wiser and stronger as a result of what has happened. And that's what's going to bring you what we shall see next. Wow. Queen of Cups. So your past energy, yeah, you were very giving, you were very nurturing, you were very generous. In your recent past, I'm picking up, this is your energy. Whatever this situation was, you were very giving. You're very nurturing. You were you really treated it like your own, and it gave you a lot of deep level of emotional fulfillment. And I feel for somebody here, it's baffled you. You're baffled. How can this happen? When you cared so much, you gave so much, you were in it so much. How can the Tower just does not make sense? And I feel that. I feel like for somebody, you were shook to your core. You were shook to your core with this Tower, because you did not expect it. And Towers are unexpected. Towers happen generally when we don't, oh, okay. So we do have the right, oh, no. One of the cards fell. I was like, did I miscount the cards? Tower moments generally happen when we are not listening to the nudges from the universe. When we unsee the scene is the best way to say it. Like when we choose to ignore what we know we should not be ignoring, essentially. And that's when the universe is like, I'm giving you nudges, and you're not paying attention, Aries. So I'm going to have to create this tower and cleanse off what doesn't serve you. I love this. You will be celebrating. You will be celebrating. So if I go this way, so this way, you've been through a lot. You've grown. You've cleansed. You've purified. You've risen like a phoenix. It's tested you, put you through lots of different trials and tribulations, and you have come out stronger, wiser, more aware, knowing exactly what you want. As a result of this, you're now going to be celebrating, and whatever you're going to be celebrating is going to give you deep level of emotional fulfillment. I love this. And you intuitively know what you want. And all of that is because you intuitively know what you want, and you've become stronger. And this could not happen until you became the person that you had to become to receive what's coming. I know it sounds very, it's like, I'm trying to think. What's a good example? I was trying to think of a cooking thing, but all right, I'm going to use the computer thing because I'm not a computer expert by any means. I'm going to use the computer analogy. It's like you had to learn coding and how to work with apps, pull it apart, bring it together to become that expert that now people just recognize you and give you work. But until you went through this whole thing of learning coding, breaking the codes, breaking the program, and then making the program, you could not have achieved this level of success. But now that you've mastered it through your trial, error, dedication, commitment, you've grown and you've learned things, and that's made you wiser, stronger, best in class. That's the vibe I'm picking up. So, all right, let's see. So internally, yeah, too much. This tower thing, it's just too much. It was simply too much, Aries. It was simply too much. And you already know that. And look at this. This is what you're going to be celebrating, really. But let's keep going because I want to see what's coming next. So in your environment, I mean, look at the number of majors that have popped up. There are 10 cards. We already have 1, 2, 3, 4. In the 10 cards, we have 4 major arcanas pop up. I mean, of course, Aries reading. This is Cancer energy. So people see you like you're moving forward. People see you that you are unstoppable. People see you as you taking charge of your life and leaving all this stuff behind. But deep down, you're feeling this. That's what this is saying. But to the outside world, Aries is going on about like Aries does. Unstoppable, tower or no tower. Aries has the strength, the resilience to keep going, and it will not stop and cannot stop. That's what this is saying to me. And I get this because I'm an Aries and I get this. Like Aries is so good at dealing with whatever they're dealing with and keep going because we are an action-oriented sign. We it's almost innate within us to keep going. And we are not satisfied until we get to what we desire, and then we move on to the next thing because that's Aries. In your hopes and fears, you are wondering whether this is going to happen. But I love this. Because it will. With the Chariot and the Sun card, it will. It's almost like, okay, the other thing I'm picking up is some of you intuitively, you're wondering whether you want this. With the High Priestess card, the other thing that's coming up is some of you are wondering whether you truly want this and whether you cut out for it. Whether you truly are cut out to have this birth, this joy, this happiness, this union, this partnership, this job, this situationship. Some of you are really questioning that with the High Priestess card. You are doubting yourself that, can I? Really, truly, can Aries have it? Will Aries be able to have it? In your hopes and fears, that's what the Sun card is saying to me. That you are doubting yourself, you're doubting your abilities. And you yourself at some subconscious level are stopping from moving forward. But the rest of the world sees you as charging ahead. Now again, you've got Leo coming up twice. Sun energy and strength card showing up strong, and also with the Tower, Mars. So you may be dealing with a Leo, you may have strong Leo placements in your chart. Let me know. But what is interesting is you do want to leave the load. You do want to move forward. And you do want to have a new beginning, because that's what this is in your hopes and fears. So whilst you might be having certain doubts, insecurities, uncertainties, you still want this though. That's what you want. That's what you desire. You want the happiness. You want the warmth. You want the feeling of freedom. Ooh, freedom. Freedom. I love freedom. Aries is all about freedom. Aries don't do well when people try to tie you down. I mean, yeah. Let me know. Is it forward movement? Is it freedom? Is it strength? Is it purification? Is it intuition? What is it for you? Or is it all of the above? Because on the other side, that's what's coming towards you if you let it, if you allow it, if you receive it. Oh, another delicious word, receive. I know a lot of people have trouble receiving. I used to be one of them. And I know Aries especially, because we're all about self and our independence, so headstrong, being the first sign of the zodiac. So headstrong and so independent that receiving is often what our ability to receive can often stop us from the growth and joy that others get from giving to us, if that makes sense. All right, let's see outcome. Judgment. I cannot make this up. Another major arcana. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there was a bonus. Yeah. There is. Universe, these two came together. Universe essentially is giving you a gift and a rebirth. And also second chance. I feel like saying second chance. I'm not talking about just relationship, because often people just say, oh, does this mean you're telling me to go back to my ex? First things first, this is a collective reading, not a private reading. So let's get that out of the way. Second thing, your situation could be completely different. You know your situation better than, this is I'm picking up on collective energy, and there are thousands of you that watch this. But this rebirth could be about, say for example, you are one of those Aries, because I know I've come across many of you in comments saying, I'm done with love, I don't want love again, I never ever want love, and I never want to, go through that because it was so traumatic and all the things. Here, with the Judgment card and the Four of Cups, universe is saying, no Aries, you deserve love. It's just that the last experience you had was not the best experience, but you had to go through that to have the growth, the awareness, and learn certain lessons. And I know that the load was too much to carry, and I know that it has taken you a long time to rise back up again, but those were the things you needed to meet this gift that I'm gifting you. Because before this, you were not ready to see, to receive with an open arm and heart. Same thing in a job context. Let's shift gears. So, because if I look at these three cards, I'm just going to show it to you the way they showed up in your reading, so you can see. So in a love context, but same thing in a job situation. This is business partnership. Say for example, in a job or a career context, you had you were working with someone and they were not open, honest, and transparent. And you know, Aries is all about honesty, and they may have done something, or something happened, a deal went wrong or south, and or say you were working for someone and you didn't get promoted, and you're like, that's it, I'm done. But what Spirit is saying is that now you've grown from that experience. Now you know better. You now have certain wits. Your antennas are activated. So next time this happens, you will know, you will see the warning signs. You will see the flashlights. You will know intuitively. High Priestess. And that's why you get the new job. A gift from the universe. Because now you have better resources, more knowledge, better awareness, stronger levels of knowing. You can read people better. You can see into situations better. And that's what's going to bring you this birth and movement forward. I mean, what an epic reading. Look at seriously, the amount of majors that have popped up. It's all here. It's like everything that you want is here. And you have what Spirit is essentially saying is, Aries, you have every reason to celebrate, and you should celebrate, and you deserve to celebrate. And allow yourself to celebrate. Wow. Allow yourself to celebrate. Let me know in comments, what are you celebrating? Let me know. Wowza. So Aries, what are you claiming? Purification, ascension, elevation, awareness, strength, forward movement, new beginnings, happiness, joy, rebirth, rebirth. Both these cards are rebirth. Sun and the Judgment card is rebirth. That's what this is. Because you can see they're all coming out. That's what this is. This is about rebirth as you, who you want to be and desire to be. That's what this is about. Wowza. So powerful. What a bang. What a bang in October that you start with. It's like your readings, truly, they're never ever, like, there are no dull Aries readings. Let's just say that. All right, I'm going to pull the Oracle card. If you haven't tapped that like button, please do. It would mean the world to me. It helps to get this message out to others who need to hear it. And it's energy exchange. It's you showing gratitude for the work that I put in every day. But most of all, it lets me know that you want me to continue doing this daily, because that's what I look at. It's really that simple. I'm an Aries after all. I am driven. I do look at the numbers. And that's it. Power of attraction. Law of attraction is coming. Power of attraction number 13 could be of significance. Let's read what this is. This is such a gorgeous card. I've never had this card pop up ever, even in my own readings. So I'm excited just as much as you are. There is such wonder awaiting you. There are so many beautiful adventures and so much magic yet to be. Can you keep your heart open to what is coming towards you without surrendering your experience of this moment to becoming too future oriented? You see, there is magic in this moment too. There is something arising within you out of the depths of your being. In the process, there is a shift in environment, both internal and external. Tower, Chariot, Sun card, Judgment card, just saying. This is your time to play with the fertility, to conceive, create, and embark upon the process of transformation with an open heart and mind. Sun card and Judgment, just saying quietly. You may not know where it is all going to lead. All you need to know is that it is wonderful and exactly, perfectly what is needed. Beyond that, allow the energy of fertile growth and abundance that now flows so naturally and richly within you and around you simply to be. You're a big soul, with that often comes big dreams. You might worry that you want too much out of life. Perhaps you think that you are only capable of small dreams. If you drew the oracle of big bold vision as well, then this is part of the message is highlighted for you. This oracle is guiding you to remember that there are stages of creation. A house cannot be built without flooring. No matter how beautiful the stained glass windows you plan to install are, the walls need to be up. First, your big life dreams are working in progress just like you. So your healing process is, I trust in the cycles of my life, my work, and my own spiritual growth. Through unconditional love, I thrive. I'm going to read that again. And you can always come back to this part of the video. I trust in the cycles of my life, my work, and my own spiritual growth. Through unconditional love, I thrive. Hello, you've got the Two of Cups and the High Priestess and the Queen of Cups. I said all of this at the start without seeing this, and it's summarized beautifully in this deck. Like, look at how gorgeous it. Look at all the light. That High Priestess, this is you, Aries. You need to shine, open your heart, open your mind to all this abundance, all abundance in all areas of life. I'm not just talking money. I'm talking love. I'm talking joy. I'm talking happiness. That's what abundance is. It's in all areas of your life. This is so, so powerful, so, so beautiful. Let me know in comments what you're claiming from this epic, amazing spread that we have for you. Thank you. Tap that like button if you haven't already. If you show up, I show up. It's really that simple. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for showing up every single day. I appreciate you, and I will see you next time.